H to the Izzo.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And as we take a look here at Brook Lopez, guys, give us some thoughts.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
Look at Milwaukee. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And guys, I think they're playing as well or better than they have all season long, and it's come at the perfect time of year with the playoffs looming. I think they can make some major waves in the postseason.
Well, a lot of people are talking about this team, Steve, and I agree with you. I mean, they appear to have all of the pieces and ingredients necessary to win in the postseason.
Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Bulls.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
I think they're probably still smarting from what happened a year ago when they were swept in the season series, losing both matches.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The shot's good from the franchise.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Steve, talking about the sweep of last year, you have to expect that will be a motivating factor for them today. Winless against any opponent is not something they're used to.
Well, no matter what, this is a matchup I really look forward to and enjoy, Kevin. Two of the league's best teams going at it, and partner, it could be a preview of this season's NBA Finals.
Wow, that's a big prediction.
I make big predictions.
Look at Steve. You knew. Come on. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Curry against Rudy. Outside Curry. Now the feed to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hasn't been pretty to this point.
Back to Lillard. Plenty of space. This is into the franchise. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And let's get this update now from Doris Brokers across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. Collects the two-point into the hoop. The franchise has got 9.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
He kicks it to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. The shot no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, will carry it into this one.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Bucks leading by 5. The franchise back to Kumpo.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of these memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. Simple one-hander is just fine.
Golden State moving it around. Lopez with the steal. Here's the franchise. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Thompson. Warriors trail by 7. It's Curry with the drive. Looney defended by Middleton. Here's Curry with the 3. And the shot is good. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ballgame and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from the franchise. Fires from deep. No luck. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Mirovic has looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. 5th best, the Bucks.
Yeah, what a month they've had defensively. They really get after it at that end of the floor.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Now here's Curry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Golden State. Bucks leading by 6. Dives for it. The franchise passes to Crowder. Here's the franchise. He trains the quick shots. The franchise has got 18 points in the game.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry passes to Moody. 104 left to play here in the first. He dishes it to Paul. 5 to shoot. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The franchise passes to Crowder. Great D that time from Green.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing this.
Green gets a screen from Moody. Ball goes in. Moody. 30 seconds left in the first. And the pass to the franchise. Pass to Caruso. Here's the franchise. Shot, high post. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Green dishes to Paul. Takes it off the glass. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up now on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
And back. Ladies and gentlemen, H to the is up.
Next Sunday, January 14th, the Sacramento Kings go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. It's East and West. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Saric. Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Howard. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. And the shot is good. Curry's got 5.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
The shot's good from the franchise.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
I Warriors in that last game against the Celtics put on a show. He had 52 points, but also put up 4 boards. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players and a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing could slow him down. Let's just say he was really good. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Excellent D from the franchise.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and sometimes that decides the game.
Warriors trail by 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
A little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Steph Curry with the rebound.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Green, the screen. Gay, left side. He passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. 5 seconds on the shot. 4 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Curry. From deep, 3-point range. With the rebound.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you. It's on you tight. You can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by 6. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. Milwaukee up on top against Golden State. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. The franchise absolutely lights out. He's got 23 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And the Warriors are still in it, going all out. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. For Stephen Curry, it's been an off game. His shot has been hitting everything but the net. Just hasn't found the mark. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated. Plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for the franchise. He has 23 points and 8 blocks to go along with those.
Well, anytime they've needed him, he's come through defensively. He's made a major impact on this game.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The franchise, he's in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with and it's LaRusso, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game.
Curry's open.
It's Curry outside. Gets it to go. Curry's got 8 points.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Here's the franchise. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Curry with it. He's got 8. About 1 minute play here in the second half. Another miss by Curry.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. That's one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
That's good. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
Out to Thompson, 6 to shoot. Back to Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Pass to Caruso. Here's the three. Shot is no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Okay, outside. It's there on the dribble. Here's Curry. It's blocked.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of them.
The franchise. And the Bucks miss again. Warriors trail by 6. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The Warriors making a switch here. And that one's good. The franchise has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Outside Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Looney. Great. And he nails the jumper.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's the franchise. And the shot is good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game. Wiggins, defended by Middleton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gets it to go. He's got 9.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. Look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Lopez a screen. Down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. They're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And Curry, here we go. Rooney. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to him.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
1:44 left to play in the third. Paul dishes to Curry. Up to Paul. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's going to play his way right into the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The franchise passes to Crowder. Buries the long-range jumper. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pick. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry. foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 10 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Rudy Gay's checked in for Golden State.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
And that one's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And here is Paul. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Wiggins. With the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with. I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Nice hops and determination that time. To get to the rim.
You know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he gets back to the hoop.
I love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And it's Paul penetrating, kicks to Green. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. They've got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That 3 has them fired up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Coming up Wednesday, January 17th, the Milwaukee Bucks take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. An Eastern Conference showdown. Make sure to catch it.
Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, that's Steph Curry. Rudy Gay is out there with Howard. That's Chris Paul. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Curry against Lillard. And Curry, here we go. Howard with the block. And he recovers it. Howard, that's good.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. No good from Wiggins. Bucks leading by 11. He feeds it to Middleton. No good. Great tee that time from Wiggins. Here's Gay. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the franchise. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, there's too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. His timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Curry gets the bucket.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Antetokounmpo passes to the franchise. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. Ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Curry outside, and that one's good.
getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Bucks leading by 10. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the paint. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Howard, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe those start making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The shot's good from the franchise.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Curry, good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Bucks leading by 10. The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the franchise. Takes a big height. Thompson goes in. The franchise has got 49 points in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Curry with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry. Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impressive. How about that basketball, man? Wow.
That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
Flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
The Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single shot this half.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area that you can't afford to get lazy.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Feeds it to Thompson. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. A long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 26.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come.
Wiggins, defended by Middleton. Finish to Curry. Fires it up. The rebound by Middleton.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Warriors trail by 12. Thompson dishes to Gay. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gay. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Different look here for the Warriors. Outside, Green. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
27 seconds left in the game. Ball outside. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. Well, the Buck shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about it? 57% for the field overall. Here's the franchise. Right at the free throw line. It's good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't throwing it? How you make it on the ground but in person you ain't showing shit? Why you go against the game, you can't be the nigga joining it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your ass extorted. Brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new bitch, got a heart. Brand new Glock, I adore it. Have a nigga running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG with legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your bitch. 50 bitches flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, have a baby by me, bitch, come be lucky. Whoa, bitch, I'ma throw